What's up, y'all? It's your girl T. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. We're here with another vlog. Today is Friday, January 23rd. I'm currently about to leave the house to go to work. I still need to put some jewelry on, brush my hair down, make my coffee. So yes, today I have life group after work and it is about 30 minutes from my job, and so I'm gonna take y'all along for that, but I'm not sure how much we will see. So for work, I usually just wear like simple jewelry. I'm gonna put on my mantra bracelet. Great Grace Gratitude is what it says. Some hoop earrings. And my necklace. And this is one of my real pieces. My boys gave this to me 1 year for Mother's Day. I've actually had this angel charm since I got this one when I had Tyler. Tyler is now 27, so I've had that charm for 27 years now. I actually have it tattooed on the back of my neck. So I'm just gonna brush my hair in the camera. I got the Denzel look going on. It's a little slick with the little curls popping up. I'm gonna go get a haircut this weekend because it's time. It is time, honey. I look a mess. So today I'm actually gonna take my Vera Bradley backpack. I've had this thing for years. I think close to 10 years, if not 10 years, but love it down. It has a lot of wear and tear on the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see that, but like a lot of wear and tear on the bottom. So I'm really hoping that one day everything don't just fall out the bottom. And y'all want to know what I've been doing lately, because I've really been struggling spiritually, especially at work. I have been taking my prayer cards and I'll just pull one out every day, a different one, sit it on my desk, and I just focus and meditate on that, especially when the day gets a little hectic and I'm feeling like I'm being challenged somewhere. But it has been really helpful. So just a tip for you all, even if you don't have prayer cards, excuse me, even if you don't have prayer cards, like open up your Bible and just like read a verse, you know what I mean? Not any verse, you know what I mean? Try to find a verse that pertains to your situation, or just like a verse for like peace. So that's what I've been doing. I actually got these cards from Dollar Tree. I have 3 more boxes of these. I actually had 4, but I gave the pack to my coworker. I'm gonna stick some almonds in my bag for a snack at work. I actually need to go to the market this weekend, so this is just something quick if I get hungry. Have something to snack on. And then I usually always take oatmeal when I go to work. That's my breakfast. Because we go to lunch so late, I tend to have my breakfast at work. We go to lunch from 1:30 to like 2:15. So I usually always take my breakfast to work, just because if I eat now, or if I ate at 6 when I woke up, then I would be starving. Okay, I'm gonna make my coffee. I'm gonna do an instant coffee this morning. I actually need to go to the Nespresso store this weekend. Y'all have seen me make this coffee 1,000,001 times, but for those of you, it's 7:58. I usually have to be out of the house by 8:05. We got our soy milk, instant coffee, and brown sugar. And not too much, like that's not even half a spoon. I just realized that this isn't the lid that goes with this cup. I don't know where the lid is for this cup, but anyway, this is what my cup looks like. It says remember why you started. So something starts to frustrate you, just remember why you started doing the thing, whatever that thing is for you. My Bible, I put it back in the case since we are meeting somewhere local, like in a public space, not at someone's home. These are the sneakers that I'm wearing today, and with all of that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. Peace. What is up, y'all? It's your girl T. It's Saturday. We're about to head out. I am heading to get these eyebrows done, get my hair cut, because like I said yesterday, I'm starting to look a little bit like Denzel. It's a little sleek, but it's got the little curl, you know what I mean? So anyway, I just did a quick 1-2. Y'all know me. This is my regular. So I'm wearing my Stranger Things sweater that I got from a pop-up shop that was like during COVID. I think it was either in 2021 or 2022 out in Glendale. So anyway, I am just wearing my Stranger Things sweater, some American Eagle jeans with pockets. They are wide leg at the bottom, so they're more like cargo wide leg style. And then y'all know I've been in my accessory bag, so I'm making sure that I put a little bit on every time I step out the door. So I'm wearing 2 bracelets. This one's a flower bracelet that I got in a set, not with the other bracelet that I'm wearing it with, but I got this out of, I think, Marshall's. And then the herringbone bracelet with the necklace I got from Amazon. And this I also got from Marshall's. And you guys know the watch I've been wearing. Here is a pair of my real earrings. These were actually gifted to me like a long time ago. Yes, and then I'm just gonna wear my 9 West purse. I figured with the colors in here, brown would go better than black because I only have black and brown purses. And then I'm gonna wear these Air Maxes to kind of go with the color scheme in the sweater, and then just my brown shades. And I got these from H&M, I think a couple years ago now. But yes, these I've had for a few years now also. I don't wear them that often because if you know, you know, I don't wear them that often. I don't wear these that often. Why can I say that? I don't wear these that often, but if you wear Air Maxes, you know. These are not shoes to really walk around in. These are shoes to be cute in. That's like last week when I was telling y'all I need a new pair of sneakers for work. This is why, because I have a lot of like casual sneakers, lifestyle sneakers, whatever you want to call them. They're for fashion. They are not to be walking around and work on. And I'm not that girl where I'm trying to be cute at work and walk around in 8 hours with these on. No thank you. No thank you. So anyway, that's that. I'm gonna catch y'all outside when I'm out and about. And what is happening? A fire truck. So anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I'll catch y'all outside. Okay, y'all saw I went and got my hair cut, so fresh, so clean. Got my eyebrows done. If you know, you know. The sun is directly on me. I put my visor down to try to block it some, and then I went in the press because, girl, my stomach is in shambles. I have not been eating the greatest this past week. So anyway, I got a debloat tonic with citrus mint. So it's a digestive aid. It acts as a probiotic. This is my second one this week. I had one on Tuesday. Oh my gosh, my stomach was crying out. You hear me? Anyway, I'm going to chug this down. And then I think I'm going to go into Nordstrom Rack. I'm gonna go to Nordstrom Rack over here. That's by where I live, because the last time I went to the one by my church, it's actually not that bad because it has a citrus mint to kind of mask all the things. But I'm about to guzzle this down. I haven't done a juice cleanse in a while,
which I'm thinking about doing one during Lent, because I am going to, I don't know if I said this already, but I will be participating in Lent this year. I've never done that before. This is my first time, so I'm going to try to stay strong. But anyway, at some point during Lent, I'm going to go on a juice fast. And maybe not on my YouTube, but like on my social media in the past, I have shared me doing a juice cleanse. I usually do like a 2 to 3 day juice cleanse, but we will see. But for now, we're gonna have this one debloat tonic. If you're ever wondering, why is it a fire truck here? If you're ever wondering, does it work? It actually does work, 100%. But like I said, I've been eating like crap all week. Like even after I had one of these on, I think Tuesday it was. Yeah, your girl failed to do better. So here we are again, trying this again, start over again to get it right, hopefully this time around. Y'all, these are the best pair that I see, but they have been worn. That sucks. They're even scuffed on the side.
Y'all, let me show y'all what I got from Nordstrom Rack. I was able to find some sneakers for work. Praise the Lord. However, Nordstrom Rack is not hitting like it used to at all. Even when I went to my old Nordstrom Rack, I did not see anything remotely close to like what they normally carry. So it's a little different now. I got a pack of socks. I am so in need of a new pair. I just need socks. The socks I have, they're so discolored. It's embarrassing, honestly. So I got these Tahiri socks. They were $9.97. These are Nike. I think they're just Nikes. Partially made out of partial recycled materials. It's the Move to Zero. Y'all can see that. But this is the shoe. It says Comfy Ride on the side. Let me show y'all the one without. So this is the shoe. Don't think I would have found anything better. I like my purchase. I did notice that these were not worn like the other pair that I showed you while I was in the store. I was disappointed because I really wanted the blue pair. Y'all know blue is my favorite color, but these are purple with a little bit of blue. So these will work. Y'all know purple is my second favorite color, and these will go well with my navy scrubs. And the Nike swoosh is black, so I guess my black scrubs will go with this too. Those were the only two things that I picked up from Nordstrom Rack. That was the only reason why I went in there. You guys know for the last probably month I've been looking for a pair of sneakers for work. Yes, when I go into like regular stores, like at the mall, shoe stores. Like the shoes, they just not hitting like they used to. Like running shoes, walking shoes, they're starting to be more for like a lifestyle shoe than like functionality. So it's becoming harder and harder to get those functional shoes. But not only that, but also like a good, decent color or style, I guess you could say. It's becoming harder to find a nice pair of work shoes. I'm not listening to anything. I turned the music off, but forgot to take the AirPod out of my ear. But yeah, that's kind of all I have going on right now. Right now it's 6:15, so it's 6:15, so I'm just chilling out. I already took my pants off. I put on some biker shorts because it actually was a warm day. Like it was a beautiful day today. I've been out since like 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish, somewhere around there, but it was a nice day out. I'm glad I was able to bring you all along for me for just a little bit. When I went to Home Goods, they had some nice like decorative pieces, but nothing that I thought would really go with what I'm trying to do in my place. They definitely didn't have any rugs. So I'm not sure. I feel like I'm out of options right now at this point. And I may end up going on Amazon. I really don't want to order off of Amazon, but that's what it's looking like. I might have to look for some rugs on Amazon and just order them. What is wrong with me? Like I said, it was a beautiful Saturday, a great Saturday to be outside, especially after, you know, the few weeks we had of like rain. And this week, some of the days were gloomy. Actually, when I woke up this morning, it was gloomy, which is why I got out later than I anticipated. Like I had planned to actually get out around 10, 11 to go get my eyebrows done and my hair cut. But the gloom and doom was like, girl, just relax. So that's what I did. Plus, oh yeah, I didn't tell y'all this. Bible study, well, life group last night, aka Bible study, was so amazing. I enjoyed this new life group. The ladies were so inviting and welcoming. There was another young lady that was also new to the group, so I wasn't the only new one added to the group this time around. I only showed y'all like me walking into Panera just because, again, I always try to protect the identity of those that are around me. Plus, life group is pretty, like, I say it's sacred because we do more than just talk about Jesus. Like we pray over each other and, you know what I mean, share some of our personal life, if you will. So I really don't want to share the people that are in my life group. So that's why you didn't see any of that. But girl, we had life group from 6 to 8:30, and then Panera Bread closed at 8:30. So we went from Panera Bread to the yoga spot next door until they closed. So we were out until like about 10:30, and y'all know I ain't never out that late. Never out that late. Unless it's like with family or something, but I'm rarely. Anyway, I had a blast. I had a ball. I enjoyed the social time and just hanging out with other women of God, and you know, not just having the Bible study, but having the fellowship and just enjoying each other's company, laughing, just having a good time, sharing stories about our lives, our children, etc., etc. You know, just an extension of, like, I guess like your family or your friends. So it was really fun, and I enjoyed it. And this life group, they always meet in a public space, which last year our pastor had challenged us when we have our life group meetings that we do it in a public space. That way, people that are coming into those establishments, the prayer is that when they see, oh my goodness, when they see us, that it will intrigue them to maybe ask, or you know, maybe it'll prompt them to like open their Bible or go to church, what have you. It's just little things like that that will prompt people to be more open to getting to know Jesus. But the interesting thing about the place we met for our life group is there was another life group from our church that was meeting there, and then there was another life group of men. I don't know what church. I don't think they were a part of our church because they didn't speak to any of us, but the other life group that was women, they spoke to us because familiar faces. But I thought it was awesome to see like a group of men having Bible study and studying their word. Like that was awesome to see. But I just wanted to update you all on that because I really didn't share anything in regards to that, other than I was going to life group and it was at Panera Bread. I don't even know if I said it was at Panera Bread or not, but yes, it was amazing. I'm excited for next week's meetup. And it's on Fridays at 6, which is cool. Y'all know I don't party anyway. I don't hang out. I don't do this. I don't do that. So I'm okay with going to Bible study on a Friday evening. Y'all saw me have a bite to eat at Jersey Mike's, but I think I'm gonna have me a little snacky snack, chill out for a minute, pop on some YouTube, and just kind of mellow out. Kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Just simmer down, because I get overstimulated very easily, especially being out in public and like having to go from place to place. Like that is a lot for me. So I need to like calm down a little bit. I'm really overstimulated. So I'm just going to chill out, have me a little snack. Oh, speaking of snacks, y'all remember these cookies I showed y'all? Was it last vlog or the vlog before? I don't remember. I think it was vlog before. These cookies right here, so good. Now I know I just had me a fresh juice. I did, but I'm not gonna overindulge. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have me 2. The serving size is 2. 2 cookies is 150 calories, and that's all I'm gonna have. 2, but they are good. They're like they say they're thin and crispy. They are crispy, but they're also like, they're not a hard crispy, like they're a soft crispy. It's hard to explain. You gotta try them. But this is my latest fix, my latest fixation. Yeah, these are good. These are the walnut chocolate chip ones. These are really good. I have tried just the regular chocolate chip ones. Those are okay, but these right here, if you haven't tried them, try them. I've also had the soft bake ones. Those don't hit like these thin crispy ones. So at your own risk, pick and choose, try both of them. Everybody's tastes are different, but because I like a fresh baked soft cookie, the soft, and I should have known better. I should have known better not to get the soft one, but I did. And it was a disappointment. Did I eat them? Absolutely. But never again. I like the thin ones. That's it. Let me get off this camera. I've been talking for like 15 minutes. Let's see how much I can chop and screw this in the vlog for y'all, so it's not too, I don't know, unless y'all like when I don't know, when I talk too much. I don't know. Y'all don't ever say anything. Comment down below whatever y'all think. Y'all think I should keep running my mouth, or do you want to see me out and about more? Let me know in the comments what y'all want to see on the vlogs. Like, I already know the direction the vlogs are going into. You guys just have to stay tuned for that. So, thank you for joining me this Saturday while I was out and about. While you're here, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. You might as well subscribe if you made it this far, right? Come on now. Come on now. Also, while you're here, go check out some of my older videos. It'll catch you up on my life, how I made it to where I'm at right now. I remember why I would always wear something under this shirt, because the neck is so, well, it's like a sweater shirt. Like, it's not super thick, but it's not super thin either. Anyway, the neck piece, it's always been like this. Like, it hasn't been stretched out. It's always been like this. Now I remember, I didn't want to wear an undershirt because it was slightly warm today, and I wish I did, because this, anyway, it is what it is. But before I go, I don't think I showed y'all too much of my haircut, but this time I did not have her taper my hair. I just had her cut it even all the way around. I like this better than the taper. And if I'm being honest, she did not taper well the last time she cut my hair. So this time I told her no taper. She did really good with edging me up and also edging my neckline up. I'm gonna say this. Usually when I go to like a male barber, I don't know what it is about male barbers, but they like to bring your neckline like all the way up here. And I'm like, what was the reason? What was the reason? So anyway, she does a really good job of keeping my neckline down and not all the way up. Like the same way barbers be pushing your hairline back. But I don't like my hairline touched because of my hair. I don't really know how to explain it. But anyway, she just cut it down, and that's it. No edge up in the front, just on the side around the ears and the neckline. That's it. I never get an edge up here. Even when I would go to my old barber, I would never let him touch the front. Just cut it, you know what I mean, with the clippers. Just make sure that it's cut down real good with the clippers, and I'm good to go. You know what I mean? Like, because my hairline is so weird. Like, it's always crooked. It's never been straight. Which is why I tell them to leave it alone, because I don't need my hairline pushed back. I think my forehead is big enough. I don't have a 5 head yet. I do have a 4 head, but but I don't need it pushed back anymore than what it is. But it's looking good. And let me go, because right now I'm just rambling, but I just wanted to kind of give a little update on my haircut. Now, before I go, last time before I go, now my eyebrows, I went to my same lady. She didn't do that good of a job this time. She actually made them thinner than I like them. So I may end up having to let these jokers grow out a little longer, because I usually go like once every 4 to 3 weeks, depending on how fast they grow. Threading, they usually grow back slower than when I used to get them waxed. But this time she made them too thin. I asked her, I said, just clean them up, don't thin them out. I always say that. I don't know what she was thinking today. But anyway, I'm going to have to let them grow out. I might have to go 2 months before I go again, and just kind of pluck, tweeze in between, because but anyway, I'm glad I was able to get them cleaned up. Because with a hair like this, when you have your hair like this, you need your face all the way together. So anyway, I'm gonna go now, because I've actually really been talking too much. We're about at 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go. Peace.
What is up, y'all? We made it to church. I'm headed in right now because I am going to be at the info counter today. You may or may not catch me inside, but we will see.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl T. I am back in the house. I've actually been back in the house for a good hour now. I've already eaten. I ordered me a pizza. Yeah, I know. I did really good trying not to this weekend, but usually every weekend I have pizza. It is what it is. So I had pizza. I also stopped to pick me up some new blue light glasses, because the ones that I have now, bruh, I have been carrying around the repair screwdriver for glasses, if you have any. I've been carrying this thing around. Embarrassing. You hear me? This right arm, it never stays. Kind of like not long, see how it just fell out? Not long after I purchased these, the screw came out, and it's never been right ever since. So I think I think this part was stripped, like the part that it goes into. I think that part was stripped, and so the screw just doesn't screw in anymore. And so it was time for a new pair. So I stopped and picked up a new pair today. I didn't really find any that I liked, or any that would fit, I guess, like my face, if you will. I'm gonna take the tags off, because I hate where they stick like the price tags and stuff when you buy over-the-counter glasses and stuff. But anyway, let me clip this off real quick. I'm trying to think, did I talk about church already today? I know I told you guys, or did I tell y'all? I know I stopped to get my oil topped off, and and to get some air in my tires because we've been having cool mornings. So I've noticed that I've lost some air in my front driver's side tire, but they checked off 4, and then I got more oil topped off, which is why I always go to Jiffy Lube, because you get free oil top offs. As long as you haven't hit the 3,000 mile mark from your last oil change, they will top you off. And being that I drive a Kia, I always need my oil topped off. If you own a Kia, then you know, Kias, I don't know why, but they don't hold oil very well, and I don't have like a slow leak or anything like that. It's just the Kia brand. Oh my God, is this even going to come off? It's just so... See how it's just so like, it's basically tape around the arm of the glasses. So I'm gonna try to get these off without destroying them. I don't know if I talked about church service or not, but church was really good today. We had not necessarily a guest pastor. He is a frequent, I've seen him several times at our church. Pastor, what am I trying to say? This pastor has preached several times, and he just always seemed to be so like sincere and genuine, and he comes with an open heart, and you can just tell that God is truly using him. So I just enjoy him when he comes, because he always comes with a good word. Not only does he come with a good word, but he sings, and he'll sing like an old church hymn, because he's from Alabama, but like was raised in Compton. But at any rate, he has that good southern mannerisms, and he just speaks the word of God with like so much conviction. Like, I just enjoy when he comes to our church. Finally got all the tape off of that. So let's try these bad boys on. I'm gonna clean them off. Oh, but I also didn't tell y'all about me greeting, or more so like the info counter for someone that is new. Actually, not long after I got there, someone approached the newcomer counter, if you will. And it was a family. They were so cute. They had a baby boy, and he just had like the cutest, like chubbiest cheeks. But the husband was pretty social. Not that the wife wasn't social, she just was tending to the baby, but it was a good experience. But once I talked to the person that's in charge of like the greeters, you know, I was asked how I felt about it, etc., etc., and I just was honest about it. Like, that part is not for me. Like, I can usher, greet, and, you know, hand out the morning program, but standing there like really like engaging with someone, I do struggle with that still, because I'm not like, I'm really an introvert, and if someone approaches me, I'll speak to them. Like, I'm not rude, and I'm just I'm not one to start a conversation, you know what I mean? And so I just didn't think it was a good spot for me, and he understood, and he appreciated my honesty. So I'm glad that he was able to. So these are the ones that I picked up today, but I'm glad that he understood, and he did appreciate my honesty, which I think I just said that. But yeah, so I'll just go back to being just like a normal greeter, but I like these. Okay. I did try them on in the store, but you don't always get the same vibe. So these are my new blue light readers. I have noticed that my near vision is changing. It's not extreme. Like, this is a low. This is only like +1. So like I said, it's really low, but I did notice that like my near vision is changing a little bit. And that's okay, because that was honestly expected. wasn't sure when that was going to happen, but you know, I was already told that eventually that would happen. That happens to everyone. So yes, I stopped to do that today. I got my oil change, not changed, but I got it topped off. Why am I backtracking? Because I already said that to y'all. But yeah, I'm not really doing too much this Sunday evening. I'm just kind of chilling out. I do need to do some editing. I may or may not bring you all along for that. But if anything, I'm trying to think. I was gonna go for a walk, but it's kind of an overcast day. It might not seem like it by the sun, by not the sun, but by the light coming through, but it is an overcast day. The sun was out earlier, but not too much. So I'm kind of feeling that kind of mood, you know what I mean? I am one of those people that when the weather isn't warm, the sun isn't shining like it does, change my mood. And y'all know I don't like to be on the camera when I'm like this, and although I'm smiling and all the things inside, I can feel my mood. My mood started shifting like on my way home. Like I was good when I was waiting to get my car serviced. I was good when I stopped to get gas. I was good when I stopped to pick up these new blue light reader glasses. But like on my way home, my mood just started. And even though I was like listening to praise and worship and like singing along, like sometimes those things do not always work. And that's just me being honest. Like I'm a Christian, I believe in God and I pray and I do all the things, but sometimes I just can't block it out for whatever reason. So I said all that to say for you to remind yourself that you are human. Allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling. Just don't stay in it if you can help it. Try to shift as much as you can. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to read my Bible for a little bit and see if it'll shift my mood. But as of right now, I'm kind of like right here, but I'm not up here like I was earlier. So, but I'm not down here anymore either. I'm like in the middle. I'm okay, but yeah, it's just not the place for me to be on camera right now, y'all know, like I just said. But anyway, actually, I feel like I'm going to close the vlog out here because I don't really have anything going on this afternoon, this evening. It's after 4 right now. It's like 4:10. So I think I'm going to actually close the vlog out here. I need to do laundry, but you guys have seen me do laundry quite a lot over the last few weeks. Yeah, that's it. I'm not cooking tonight. I'm gonna cook tomorrow. That's why I stopped and picked up the pizza. Like I said, my mood went down, and that's probably why I opted to order pizza, but it is what it is. I'm human. No shame in my game. Do I feel guilty about it? Absolutely not. Will I feel guilty about it later? Probably not. But anyway, but yes, I'm gonna close the vlog out here. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next week. Don't forget to come back. All right, peace.